Howdy, y'all. If you don't mind, I like to spin a yarn for a little bit. You know, some things been burning my butter beans past couple of days, and I ain't had nobody to talk to but myself, and I don't want to keep talking to myself, because then I start answering myself, and that might be a little problem. So, allow me to elaborate. So, yesterday, I had to go to a fairly decent-sized town. I call it a city in East North Carolina to pick up my oldest. So it's an hour and a half away. So I'm on my way down there, and once I get close, I let her know. I check my GPS, and it tells me I am 5 miles away. Cool. Let me check these minutes. 25 minutes away. 25 minutes away. She 5 miles away. And my little country mind just had a conniption fit. Do you know when I leave my house here on my Ponderosa, where I can be at in 25 minutes? In 25 minutes, I can be at the beach, on a pier, fishing, a whole county over. But no, not at this city locale. In 25 minutes, I could be around the corner. It didn't make no sense to me. That just burnt my butter beans. And I know people do it all the time, but I ain't used to that at all. I'm used to leaving my driveway, and I might see a stop sign within, I don't know, 3-4 miles. And it ain't really a stop sign. It's more like a stop suggestion, like, if you don't mind, you could, but you ain't got to, because ain't nobody here. That's what I'm used to. We got a road called 10 Mile Fork. 10 Mile Fork is 23 miles long with maybe 3 stop signs. That's what I'm used to. Keep that city driving. You can keep that. Okay, now we're going to talk about today. So today I go to another fairly nice sized town here in East North Carolina, about 45 minutes away. I was going to review this restaurant, but didn't work out. So me and my folk decided, you know what? We're going to go one of these chain steakhouses. So that's what we did. Pull in the parking lot. It looked like Mother's Day. So I'm already discouraged on that, because I'm ready to eat right now. But the lady assured me when I went to go check on the table, she said about 10-15 minutes. Okay, cool. I believe it when I see it. Lo and behold, 12 minutes later, come on in and check on your table. And that's all we did was check on the table, and it wasn't ready. So that's another 10-15 minutes waiting right there. Finally get inside, and I sit down, and I realize that these places want you to have the most polite, uncomfortable experience possible, so that you keep coming back, but you don't stay long. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Everybody there was super friendly. Not friendly to the point where, you know, they're getting paid for it, but generally friendly, like Southern folk do. Sat down at the table, and I'm shoulder to shoulder with a whole nother party on this hard chair that definitely remind me of a deacon bench in church. It ain't meant to be sat on long. Not at all. Not at all. Order my food. I got me a steak. And before you even ask, I like my medium rare. Mashed potatoes with gravy, on a palmer, and some butter sweet nibbles. So I asked the lady with my gravy, my brown gravy from my mashed potatoes, does it come with onions? She assured me, yes, it does. Cool, no problem. You can get it with that. Thank you kindly. Got my Arnold Palmer. Now, it look picture perfect now. Prettiest Arnold Palmer I've seen in a long time. When I tasted it, it tastes like it was imperfectly prepared. Yep, that wasn't no Arnold Palmer. That was a Benedict Arnold, because it betrayed me. I'm talking about high treason for no reason. So disappointed in that. Then I get my mashed potatoes. Seen the brown gravy. Looks good. I don't see no onions. Ma'am, I don't have no onions in my gravy. She proceeds to give me a double thimble. That little thing they give you in your takeout tray for your salad dressing. She give me that full of red diced onions. And that's when I knew two things. One, society had failed me. And two, these people don't want me to stay here no more. It's time for me to go. That's them saying, you ain't got to go, but you can't stay here. Yep, that's what they told me. So between my Arnold Palmer, which was not an Arnold Palmer, and the diced red onions for my gravy, I was ready to go. Now, my food was good, but it was just like, I'm so uncomfortable being in this environment, but my food was good, so I guess I will come back, but I won't stay long. And they achieved their goal. God, to be more careful. Now we're going to talk about what just happened. I mean, just happened. I literally just came back. Had to run the Uber. Need a little bit of stuff for the house. Not enough to go to Wally World, but good enough to go to Food Line. Get my stuff. I'm at the regular register with the folk at it, not the self-checkout. Get my stuff. Get ready to pay for it. Now, this other lady, she got one item. And I know how some people feel about self-checkout. They ain't studying. No problem with that at all. It was how close she was to me as I'm checking out, as I'm at that little keypad thing trying to input my stuff for payment. She literally right here. Like her cheek could probably touch my beard. And it reminded me of how close I was to all them folk at that chain restaurant. I'm like, why is everybody in my personal space today? I just don't get it. Back, give me 50 feet. And I'm looking at her like, in my mind, I'm like, do you want me to pay for your stuff too, Abigail? Because that's what she looked like. She looked like an Abigail. She looked like one of the women off Designing Women. That's who she looked like. She's a sugar baker. She remind me of Suzanne Sugar Baker. And she was real nice, and she was just so close, like, back, give me 50 feet. So needless to say, this is all personal. This might not bother nobody else what I talked about, but it bothered me. Burnt and scorched my butter beans. So I did the only thing I knew I could do. Come out here and sit on my lawnmower for a peace of mind. That's what I decided to do. And I wasn't going to cut no grass, but somebody, my wife gave me a notion about cutting grass. Like, no, I ain't going to cut no grass. But you know what? To get me a peace of mind, I just might come out here and just cut me an acre or two. Shoot, what you talking about? Mosquito trying to take me out, y'all. He trying to make me blind in one eye. Yep, I'm about to cut some grass. Yep, I'm about to destroy all these mosquitoes' habitats. I done had enough. Y'all had your good one. Crank me up.